Well, hello. Springtime, and it's time for more of my watercolor a day 2026. Today is April 24th, and I'm going to show you, hopefully, a metallic painted salmon jumping out of the Smith River, big splash of water, trees on the far bank, and I don't know, the metallic glimmers amazingly in the sun, but it doesn't show up so well here. Still, I like this one. And that was on April 18th. I painted that one. This is this house, my cherry tree, the rhododendron. And I'll show you that once I get through the pictures, because I love this time of year, and it was those very flowers that made me fall in love the first time I came looking at this house. Here is some starlet lilies with that chickadee perched on them. The colors of these are amazing. I kind of like the, what do they call them? Stargazer lilies? Better? Gold and pink. These are Darlingtonia. They grow here in the serpentine bogs, and serpentine is kind of rocky, devoid of nutrients, so they have to feed themselves, so they're very carnivorous. They eat insects. Another one of those pitcher plants, and another name for them is the cobra lily. And there's one fork of the Smith River that is lush and full of evergreens, a lot of redwoods, and one that's very rocky and full of rocks and a few bogs with the cobra lilies in it. Then this is the cherry blossoms with one of the azaleas in the front. And I found out that I have done this every April for 3 years now, just finishing up my 28th month of the watercolor a day. And the foggy lake at sunset. And then we come to the one I just did today, which is kind of childlike, but kind of fun. Just a mosaic inspired mama and baby giraffe, kind of based on the mosaic pattern that Rebel Unicorn Crafts posted a couple years ago. And that's where we are on my painting journey. There's the azalea, my house, and the cherry blossoms. And if you can see it off in the distance, there's my dogger and my very much not mowed lawn. I know a lot of people do no mow May to give the bees a place to live safely for a while in the spring when they're first coming out of hibernation. But where I live, April is definitely the month that they benefit from waking up. So I hope you have had a great April and enjoy the last week of it. You take care. Bye.